YouTube, and welcome back to episode 55. I didn't say good morning or good evening because it's good evening at the moment, but it'll be good morning when I'm trying to make this happen. So we're just going with hello. Now, episode 55, I am going to be hitting some back or legs, back or legs, back or legs. Back equals biceps, which I think sounds like a good idea because biceps are fun. And I want to have a pump for the plane. So, in case you don't know what that means, I am going to Perth today. I'm going to be travelling up to see Kelsey again. You've met her before, you've seen her sour face already. And when I said, that came out really badly. Sour face, I mean when she eats a sour sweet. Just thought I'd say she's not that grumpy all the time. Even though she is from Scotland. No stereotypes. Yeah, so I'm going to be travelling up there tomorrow. So my day starts at 2:45 tomorrow morning, and it will finish about 2 AM the next morning. It's going to be a long day. But we're going to get a back and bicep workout in. We're also going to get work done. We're going to get loads of fun work done, I guess we could call it that. Loads of editing done, basically, in London Gatwick Airport. And then on the flight and on the trains and all the bits and pieces. Just a full day of adventure. So gonna try and get a load of that on video. Gonna make a travel montage, save me talking bits and pieces all the way around through the airports and stuff. So you don't have to listen to me cut in and out. I'm just not gonna talk through it. So hopefully it'll be more fun for you, because when I edited the one to Glasgow, I was like, I talk too much during this. I just wanna get clips of me going on I'm staying there for a week this time, so I'll be staying in Kelsey's home for a week, and I'm full of energy. I don't know why. Not good, because it's like 9 and I need to go to sleep. But then we'll be staying in hers for a week. I'm sure she'll be fine with me recording. I'm going to sign up for a gym while I'm there, because she's sadly got to work for Monday to Friday. However, it means I can get gym work in, keep on track with all my meals and everything, get a cool bag on the go, all the good stuff, and still make gains while seeing my favourite person. So, I know yesterday I spoke about her not supporting me and stuff, but, well, not supporting, I mean like not complimenting and stuff, but if I'm honest, I really don't need it. So I just want to address that now, that again, it wasn't me digging on her. I love her to pieces, let's put it that way. I love her to absolute pieces, and I definitely wouldn't change a thing. Now, when I'm there, she's got 2 dogs. Her parents are actually in Florida at the moment. They're lucky people. So it's going to be me, her, and her granddad. Our granddad probably won't want to be filmed, so I'm not going to film him. Me and Kels will probably get some filming done, because I think she's okay with it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll find out. What's going to happen tomorrow will be a good video. A bit stressful for me, but it will be a good video. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. Hopefully you'll see my stress, my pain. Hopefully it won't be delayed like last time. And if you do enjoy it, actually, hit the like button. Or is it that side? It's one of the sides. We're going to go with that. So hit the like button below, because I haven't asked for that yet. And I quite like seeing the like button being hit, even though it doesn't really mean much to me. It shows that you took your time and minimized the video on whatever mobile device you're using, because no one ever watches things on the computer anymore. So whatever mobile device you're using, just do that and click that like button. Just because I asked, please. Anyway, I'm going to cut to tomorrow's part of the video. I.e. the actual episode 25, and we'll get into it. Speak to you guys tomorrow. YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed that workout. That was a lot better than having to record in the mornings and pretend like I'm not tired. I think I'm going to stick to that, and the whole, I know, let's do the intro the night before, if I remember, obviously. If not, then that's what it is. But that was a really good idea. I hope you enjoyed the montage, because I went for more of a cinematic style of things, as you probably noticed. Got a lot of different shots, a lot of cool ideas. I'm just filled with them today. It's going to be a good day. So I hit back and biceps, worked on biceps first. If you saw the video about how your biceps work, you understand why I did a lot more curling and not much hammer work. So the close grip, where I was working like that was targeting the outside head of the bicep, along with when I was laying back on the incline bench, that was also targeting the long head. So I managed to get both pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the progress they're coming along. I think they're definitely a lot bigger than they were maybe a month ago or so. So I'm happy with that. Calf raises, again, happy with the progress that's coming on with that. I was doing, I did, I think it's 6 or 8 sets of 8, just moving the weight up each time. I got up to 2010 60 kilos, which is pretty impressive. So I'm quite happy with that. So all in all, a good workout. Did a 4-plate T-bar row, as you saw. Now, I don't know how much that weighs, because the bar, do you include the bar? Do you not include the bar? If so, how much does the bar weigh? Because it's not just picking up the bar, it's probably about half the bar. If you want to do the physics behind it, you could, but if I'm honest, I can't be asked. So, yeah, I think I haven't skipped legs this week. I did them, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. So I did them Wednesday. I never skip legs. I quite enjoy legs, but I felt from yesterday being on my feet all day, I didn't think I'd get the most out of them. So I decided to go for what is that noise? So I decided to go for back instead, which I think was the best option. I've got really good back pump, and hopefully I'll put some cool music behind it, because, well, it kind of deserves it. So anyway, I'm gonna go home, finish off packing. I've got a few bits to do, as you know what you need to do in the mornings before you leave. Shower and pack the things that you use that day. That's pretty much all I got to do. Pack my camera charger as well, and just get everything ready so that I'm all ready to go to work and get this shit on the road. I'm actually really excited to go see her, because it feels like it's been a lot longer than it has. So it always feels that way, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get home, and I am going to carry on packing. So I'll speak to you guys then. So guys, just a little off-topic thing. As from today, England, Britain, where I'm from, is no longer in the EU. The EU referendum happened today. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically it's where we decided whether we was going to stay in or leave the European Union. Now, I voted. I'm going to say this on here, and I expect you to appreciate my opinion. I voted to stay in. However, we've left, so I lost. The first time I voted, we lost. Okay. What does this mean? Well, I think it's going to be a massive, massive, massive catastrophe, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I'd love you to come back to this video in a year's time and go, ha, you were wrong. I'd love that. I wouldn't want England to mess up, or Britain or whatever to mess up. But I think that a lot of the things that were said in a way to sort of leave were presented in a propaganda manner, or like they were very much, it said a lot of things about race, and it said a lot of things about immigration, and it said a lot of things about wars happening, and that they were blaming it on Europe. And I don't believe that to be true. Immigration, okay, there is a bit of a problem in the United Kingdom at the moment with immigration. I will be the first one to put my hands up to that. We're a small island, and we've got too many people on it, and people still want to come in. Does that mean we should leave the European Union? No, I don't think it does. I think diversity between different nations, different cultures is fantastic. I love it. But I guess it's just, I'm worried about what the future holds. From a financial perspective, something's happened that I called when it first came around. I said, well, the pound was weak beforehand, and if you don't know what that means, basically, if the pound's strong, we get a better exchange rate. So for £1, when the pound was at its strongest, I think we would get like $2.2 for £1. So we'd get loads of money with, like, it seemed like loads of money over in America because of the sheer volume of exchange rate. When I was looking, about beginning of the shred, so probably about April, it was 1.47 to 1. Yeah, about 1.47 to about 1. I think the lowest it dropped to 1.42. Which is very, very weak. It was weak to begin with. So very weak to begin with. This morning it's 1.34 because we left. Does that mean it's going to keep declining? I hope not. But does that mean that things are going to become more complicated for imports, exports? Bear in mind that's, as a small island, that is a key point to our financial asset, importing and exporting. We do a great job of that, especially importing. The amount of money that we generate by each person, hence why lots of people want to come here. The amount of money that we generate per each person, then we spend it on importing goods, or companies spend it bringing fancy fruit over here or whatever. It's just phenomenal. So basically, I just wanted to let you guys know my opinions on it. I think we've messed up, if I'm honest. And as I said before, I hope you guys can come back to this. And if you do come back to this in a year's time or whatever, and we're doing fantastic, everything's booming and going really well, that'd be great. I would love that. I'd love to be proven wrong. But right now, I'm kind of worried. The exchange rate's the main problem for me. Travelling through Europe's going to be a bigger problem because we as in the EU could just travel quite easily, no problems. Not like there wasn't so many security problems in place. Well, it was fast-tracked really. So travel is going to be more of a problem. We used to get special insurance because we was part of the union, and it just rebuttals and just keeps going. And I think the overall thing that I'm most annoyed about is that the fact that I thought the world was meant to be coming together. Like, there's so much shite going on at the moment, excuse my French, but there's so much shite. There's shootings, there's explosions, there's bombings, I know they're the same thing. There's a war, there's all sorts. And the people that are on the same team need to stick together. And what we've done by leaving the EU is basically gone and said, no, we don't want part of this. So if we need help, I wouldn't expect the European Union to come and help us. I wouldn't expect anyone from Europe to come and help us. We could go, oh, we helped you, yeah, but you left. You left, you had the opportunity, you had to help us. Now we don't have to. We're not going to spend our time and resources on it. And I think that's the main bit that I'm most worried about. Is that calling in a favour when you've already shoved it in their face, you can't call in a favour. And I think that's where I'm going to end this, because you're part of something and you often benefit more than you realise, even if you put in a load to begin with. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I will speak to you guys when I finish work. Then I'm going to cut to a travel montage. Then I'll be at Kelsey's. So I'll see you guys. Just finished up at work. Now I'm on my way to the airport to get on that flight, get out seeing Kels, and have a long ass journey ahead. Hopefully I'll get loads of editing done. Just gone really shady. It's really nice here actually. Hopefully this is nice up in Scotland. But yeah, so cue the long ass travel montage. Right about. Gatwick Airport now, airside, picked up myself a Starbucks, as I usually do, went for something a bit different. It's a skinny latte with a shot of sugar-free caramel, so it tastes pretty good so far. It's not quite a full fat one, but it does definitely taste better than black coffee. So I'm going to carry on with the montage. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Guys, don't follow me on Snapchat or anything like that. Really, guys, like this now. If you don't, iGPSFitness, follow it. You keep up to date with everything I'm doing. I just thought I'd chuck a random plug in here because I'm using it a lot while I'm waiting. So, yeah, add it. So guys, I got myself a relatively healthy-ish, I'm lying, it's not healthy at all, but it's homemade lemonade. Now I remember making these back at when I used to work at Gatwick. They're phenomenal and I couldn't pass up on the opportunity, so I'm going to enjoy this. So guys, this is the salad I'm rocking, looks pretty damn good. Waiting on my extra chicken to come along. I'm going to get tucked in. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was such a good salad, it was so good. They gave me extra chicken, perfect. It was perfectly cooked. If you get the opportunity to come here for armadillo, definitely come here and get the quinoa salad. Quinoa, if you guys don't know, is complete protein, and it's very, very good to accompany something along like chicken or something, especially as a carb. Very, very clean, very good, and I like the fact that it's coming onto the market more. It's definitely something that needs to be put into place more. I definitely think there's something that needs to come around. It had avocado in it, which means some good fats are in there too. All in all, very good, very, very good meal. So, what I mean by complete protein is that it's got all the amino acids in it. So, for example, broccoli has 8 out of 11. Quinoa has all the 11, along with like a meat or something. So yeah, be careful of that. If you've got a high protein thing, like a high protein vegetable, it might not be complete. I'm pretty sure some nuts aren't all complete as well. So just be careful when looking out for that. It's not going to make that much of a difference provided you get other protein sources. But if you don't, definitely watch out for that because it will stunt your growth. So anyway, I'm going to go back.